Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's having an amazing day. So today, the week 8 drop list came out, so we're gonna be looking at the drop list. Before we go look at the drop list, I just want to say, yo, this week is ass. I cannot believe it. It's really bad. There are a couple of good things, don't get me wrong, but it's still this is probably to me the worst week that we've had all season. That's just how bad it is. But we're gonna look at the drop list, and then we're just gonna talk about what I like, what I don't like. Also, I'm more excited for Palace this week than Supreme, so that's just my own thoughts. But yeah, let's just hop on there and check out the drop list, and hopefully you guys enjoy it, whatever. But let's roll with it. Alright guys, so here we are in Supreme community. We're gonna go take a look at the drop list, and then we're gonna see basically we're gonna work our way from bottom to top, so from least liked to most liked, and basically just run it down and see what we like and see what we're not liking, Nothing too crazy. Alright, so first up we got the Vines Rayon shirt. Now this comes in 3 colorways. It comes in this yellow, then it comes in this white, and it comes in a purple. The yellow is yellow and black, the white's white and navy, and the purple is purple and green. This shirt is absolutely horrible. I know I'm a fan of the button-ups, but this week it's just not doing it for me. I'm pretty sure this is gonna sit, and I wouldn't even touch this for anything, so I'm definitely gonna downvote it and definitely move on to the next one after this. So next up we have the Supreme Raiders brand embroidered chino pants. Now I wish they would have done another team, because obviously know what team I'm rolling with, but the Raiders, I don't even know why they decided to do the Raiders, honestly, but it's whatever. I'm not a fan of the Raiders, and I'm definitely not a fan of any of this over here, so we're definitely gonna be passing on it. But there are a couple of dope pieces I saw earlier, but this Raiders thing is just not for me. Okay, next up we got the contrast stitch crusher. Usually the crushers do really well. This comes in 4 colorways: blue, black, this fatigue colorway, and this red colorway. Like I said, usually the crushers do good, so I'm gonna thumbs up this, because even though a lot of people are hating on it, usually the crushers sell out, so we'll see. This could be an exception though, so we'll end up seeing how that goes at the end of the day. Next up we have the Star Zip Up Sweatshirt. It has a star on it that basically says Supreme. It comes in several colorways. What's it, 7? A red, a black, lime green, navy, peach, a gray, and a purple. I'm not a really fan of the zip ups, and this really has the minimal branding on it, so I'm definitely gonna have to say no to this and move on. But yeah, if you guys like it, go for it. Like I said, this is just my opinion. Don't get over it. Okay, next up we have the Supreme Raiders brand denim vest. Another part of this semi-right type Raiders collab they got going on, I guess. I'm just gonna downvote it because I don't like it at all. It comes in 3 colorways: black, this cream, and this hunter green, or whatever green you want to call it as. Has a big Raiders logo on the back, the Raiders crest on the chest, and then you see this big, this big Raiders logo on the back. I don't know what Supreme is doing. I don't know how. I don't even know how this collab even happened. But like I said, most likely I don't think it's gonna do that good. Next up we have the Ripstop hooded pullover. It comes in 4 colorways: this green, this black, this blue, and this orange. I'm actually kind of like this. I'm upvote it. I kind of like this. It's not doing anything crazy, but it's just simple, and I kind of like it. It's just a nice throw over the pull on when it's raining. So I don't know. I'm just a fan of it, I guess. Especially this orange color, and it has the Supreme on the armband. Not a lot of branding, but you don't really need that much branding all the time if the piece is actually nice. So I think this is kind of nice. So definitely, I probably might cop this. Who knows? To give it an upvote. Next up we have the nylon ripstop pants. I'm gonna give this a downvote. The pants I'm not a fan of. I kind of like the top just because it's raining top, but I don't like nylon material sweatpants, so I'm definitely gonna have to pass on it. The same colorways that it has as a hood ring stop, so if you guys like that, do your thing. But other than that, I'm not a fan. It has the zipper on the back which says Supreme, and it has the Supreme going around the leg, kind of like the hoodie has the Supreme going around the arm. But I'm not a fan, so we're just gonna move on for that. Okay, next up we have the Raiders beanie. I kind of like this because I feel like the other side is going to say Supreme on it, so that is kind of cool, I guess. So I'm going to upvote it, because even though I'm not a Raiders fan, I'm going to upvote it, because if the other side does say a little smaller box logo that says Supreme, I think it's a dope beanie to have, especially if you're a Raiders fan. So I'm not going to hate on it if it's actually a nice beanie, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so next up we have the Supreme Raiders branded embroidery heritage jacket. I kind of like this jacket. I don't know. I kind of like it. I'm gonna upvote it. It's nothing. It's not really just Raiders logos going all around and with the Supreme on the chest. I don't know. For some reason, I kind of feel it. I probably won't buy it, but if you're a Raiders fan, I definitely see you guys getting this because it actually is a nice work jacket to have. Harrington jacket, whatever you want to call it. It's definitely a work jacket. Harrington is a work jacket. But yeah, guys, like I said, you're a Raiders fan, you would rock this. Like if this is a Pats jacket, I would have copped this with the quickness. Like no hesitations, I would have had this ASAP because it is a nice jacket to have. We'll see on the back. Nothing's on the back. It's like navy, this like beige cream color is kind of fire. I would definitely rock that. But yeah, moving on from this. Okay, next up we have the overdyed, the tee. It comes in what, 6 colors. You got this green, this black, you got this like faded black. You got this cream, navy, orange, and what do you call it? A pink. Basically just says Supreme in the middle of the shirt. It's kind of blended in with the color, so it's not too noticeable. So I'm definitely not a fan of it. I'm gonna give it a downvote. That's just me. It's not a bad shirt, but it's gonna be a premium shirt at that. So it's probably gonna cost like $78 to $88. So that's not, I'm not a fan of that. Especially if I'm gonna pay that much, I want the shirt to be like, boom, I want it to be like in your face, saying Supreme, not just like this little subtle thing. But if it was like a $40, $30, if it was like a $34, $40 shirt, I would buy it. Cause some of the color was actually fire. But I just don't want to pay that much money for that little bit of branding. Okay, next up, one of my favorite pieces of the drop is the Rayon shirts. Like I said, Rayon shirts are usually always my favorite pieces because they're so dope and I freaking love them. We got, I don't know what colorway is going to be in because I'm pretty sure this was a colorway that came out last week. But this purple is nice. I don't know if this is, it's going to be the colorway. Actually, I think these are all different colorways. I don't know. Maybe we'll get 3 colorways. Hopefully, more colorways the better. That makes it easier for us to cop. But I kind of like all colorways. This blue colorway is pretty dope too. But I kind of like all the colorways, especially this first color right here, this blue colorway. I think is pretty dope. I would rock that. The purple's not bad either. My least favorite is the front, but they're all nice. I wouldn't mind any of them. But yeah, definitely the first one is my favorite with the blue. So we'll see if they're gonna come in all these colorways, because that would be super dope. Okay, next up we have the highest standard athletic short sleeve top. I actually like this top. Then I found out later it was made of like this mesh material, so you know it's like good for like the gym. But I don't know if I'm gonna be wearing that in the gym like everyone knows I'm rocking Supreme, but maybe I will, maybe I don't. I might cop it because like I said, if I do cop it, this is like strictly gonna be a gym shirt because that's exactly what it's made for, just a gym shirt. The pink is pretty dope actually, don't get me wrong. I definitely want to flex in that pink in the gym with some like black shorts, who knows. Might cop it. I actually like it, so I thumbs up it. If you don't like it, be fine. I like that it just says Supreme big in the front, and like I said, it is a good gym shirt. But I mean, you're gonna pay like what? You're gonna pay a pretty penny for a gym shirt, but this material actually lasts a long time, so that's why I would buy it rather than like, you know, the material they use on like the t-shirts. This material actually lasts a long time. I have gym shirts with this material that I had for years, and it's still like a perfect quality, so that's why I would rock this. Okay, next up we have the two-tone camp cap. I'm gonna upvote it. Even though I hate camp caps, I just think the colorways are fire. If you can actually rock these, I would say cop them because the colorways are absolutely fire. I just don't like them because they fit my head weird, so I don't mess with them. Okay, so next up we have the Supreme Raiders brand thermal. The thermal's not too bad actually. If like I said, if I was a Raiders fan, I would definitely cop this thermal. I'm gonna upvote it because it's actually not a bad thermal. It's actually pretty sick. Comes in 3 colorways: a black, a burgundy, and this cream white or whatever. Says Supreme on the arm, and then it has the big Raiders logo in the middle. Definitely a dope thermal if you're a Raiders fan. Too bad I'm not, so I wouldn't cop that. But if you are and you see yourself rocking this, definitely cop it. I just can appreciate a good shirt, but I like the Raiders logo. If it was like a Pats logo, ASAP, you know. Okay, next up we have the classic ad hooded sweatshirt. Now this is probably my second favorite item of the drop this week. It comes in 6 colorways: red, yellow, Kevlar gray, black, this olive, and this navy. I would definitely cop it in the olive colorway. Basically it's like the ad from like probably like 20 years ago. I think it was like 98. It's just basically a Supreme ad on a hoodie. I think it's a dope hoodie. I would cop it. We'll see how it goes. Who knows if I end up copping it, because I got a late text. So I don't know how good my spot's gonna be. And like I said, I'm gonna be going for that Rayon first, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, lastly on the drop list, it is the Hot Wheels. This is like my 3rd favorite item or my 2nd, whichever it could go either or. But this is definitely gonna be one of the dope items to cop this week. Pretty sure this is like probably like the best accessory to drop this season. No, not even. Yeah, it's the best affordable accessory they dropped this season, because ain't nobody dropping $4,000 on that Cupid, even though they go for like double that right now. So I could have done that because they actually sat in the store for like the whole day, so you could literally have one in and bought it if you wanted it, and you know, and just resold it, made like double your money. but I didn't, so who really cares about that? Anyways, yeah, definitely cop this. I don't think it's gonna be that hard to get. I think it's gonna be pretty easy. Then again, it's a dead week, so people might just go straight for a Hot Wheels car, but we'll see. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it for my Droplist review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, this week is not that good, but there's still some stuff I do like, and I still can appreciate the Raiders collab. Even though I don't support the Raiders, I can appreciate it because they have some nice pieces, I'm not gonna lie. But let me know if you think the Raiders collab is nice, or if you think there have been a better team for them to go with. But yeah, other than that, don't let the haters keep you down. Stay positive, easy to hate, hard to love. Peace.